Welcome to the Mobility Day 7 a.m. This is a recovery workout. Remember, you can do these in lieu of other workouts if you're feeling burned out. So we're going to be doing our normal warm-up, which is windshield wipers first. You know what to do. All right, now we're setting up for lower trunk rotations, feet and knees together. Last up is seesaws. You know what to do. Alright, so we're setting up for round one. We're going to start with 90-90. This is where you place both legs at 90 degrees. And what I want to do here is hinging from my hips, keeping my back nice and straight, I am shifting toward my inner foot. This is going to stretch out the hip of the front leg and the inner thigh of the back leg as I move forward and backward. I want to do this to pump the tissue and get fluid in there. This is technically known as ballistic stretching, which fell out of favor a while ago, but it turns out it's really good for developing the elastic nature of fascia. So you can actually store more energy if you get good at ballistic stretching. You can see I'm keeping this arm pressed into the ground and straight to help me keep my back straight and drive my torso toward my foot. Alright, now we're going to switch around and do the same thing on the other side. 90-90 position, straight arm, sternum high, moving from the hips, keeping the back nice and straight. Great job. All right, now we're going to shift up to a hands and knees position, and we're going to put one leg straight out to the side. The other knee is going to stay down. And you can see that my foot is flat on the ground. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to keep a stretch in my inner thigh, and I'm going to be moving forward and backward through that stretch. You can see I'm shifting my hips forward and backward. You can be high or you can stay low. But this is all about stretching out the inner thigh. Alright, we're going to finish up on this side and then shift to the other side. Foot flat on the ground, knee wide. Starting high to get warmed up and settle into the stretch. And then as I feel like I'm getting warmed up, I can go down to my forearms. And the last stretch we're going to do in this round is the seesaw. This is good for hip flexors, which are, all the muscles in the front of your hips. And it's also really good for the lower back. It's also good for shoulder stability, and it decompresses the spine. That's why so many movements in this program are very similar to the seesaw movement, because it's just really great for your joints and lower back. All right, great job. Now we're going to set up and do the same thing all over again, starting with 90-90. Remember, this is also still delivering blood volume to the muscles. So not only are you stretching, you are also helping pump the muscles to get bad stuff out and good stuff in, which is going to help you recover in the long term. Maintaining good hip mobility is really important for longevity. So it's a good thing you're doing this for yourself. You should be proud of how well you're taking care of your body. Groin injuries are the #1 athletic injuries that people see. This is why this is such an important stretch and included in our mobility day, is because it's going to help bulletproof those inner thighs and groin from injury. If your knees naturally turn inward when you stand, you're probably going to find that this is a very, very challenging stretch for you. And that's okay, it will get better with time. Let's go ahead and pump those hips, open up all the muscles in the front of the pelvis. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Last round. Let's go back to 90-90. Look at you finishing the week strong. If you're doing this workout because you had kind of a burnt out day and you need a little extra recovery, good for you. Way to stay active, but also listen to your body. That's a really important component to long-term health and wellness, is being able to develop that intuitive sense. All right, last minute of seesaws. You're doing great. Keep all that blood pumping through the body, moving all the bad stuff out, moving all the good stuff in, hydrating your ligaments and your tendons and your joints. You're doing fantastic. Three, two, one. Excellent.